He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Yeah, you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid! Come on, I want to...
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through this round, Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Back and forth exchange. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Scores with the combo to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. Joel Savone's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Bishop's defense is paying off now. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go!
Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
This building not point by point. Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands. This guy can't handle the pressure, Drake.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities. He's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Very accurate with the overhand right. Bishop's is being smart on the outside. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Solid left hand to the head. Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And now another left. Able to get him up against the ropes. Carissi's known for really pushing. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Savone, 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. Now he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, You know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of them. Big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym.
Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Up top with the right hand. Savone's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back and is still in the path of the punch.
Joel Savone's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good return fire that time. Right on the mark with the hook up top. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Andre Bishop is winning this fight. How many times have you seen Joel Savone in a hole like this? He's got to climb out of that abyss. There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Joel Savone's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look.
Big shot, the right. Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
3, 4, 5.
How about that? What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Remember, stick and move. Stick and move. Great work. Get a kiss from that little shoulder. Come on, pick it up. Fast. Fast. Pick up the pace. Speed up those punches. I want to see you keep it coming, kid. Double up. Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop.
Have a good, clean
The
fight.
much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. Palmer's tagged by a right hand. Good block by... Oh, and there you go. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Palmer's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut.
Move your head!
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Lucius Palmer's being damaged right now. Punch it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, 2, 3, 4.
knockout victory to start your career? As if the buzz isn't big enough for Andre Bishop. This will put fuel on that fire. He gets rid of Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs, man. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. And Andre Bishop keep all that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Double jab upstairs. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Bishop's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Parries that punch away. A well-placed left hand up top. That's a well-placed hook by Andre Bishop. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Walker's opponent is drawn to that cut heel. Big shot comes crashing home. That combination puts him down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Harry brings the jab right hand. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Walker's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Able to get rid of that one. let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight, Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way where he looks like a future champion.
Walker's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Walker. Excellent 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
Hit the body!
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Get in there.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Mike Walker's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Good right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Little volume punching to the body there. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Look at that! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Walker's now getting back up off the canvas. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
You need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You have to double jab, all right? This time, every time you come in, I want to...
All right. Great. Just don't get crazier. No need for that. Box one.
Walker's got to do something different. A start to a new round, maybe the start to a new beginning of this fight. Because what we've seen so far, it's been nothing at all for him. Able to bring the hook down low. Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
You see him holding on. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Mike Walker. Comes across with a hook up top. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. Solid hook upstairs. Nice job. Big, big shot he just scored with. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going, Ray.